Gogglebox 9 p.m. Channel 4 we'll miss the no-nonsense assessments of Leon and June Bernicoff. Leon passed away late last year, but it's an otherwise welcome return for the National Television Award-winning Gogglebox. Now on its 11th series, Channel 4's fly-on-the-wall telly show about people watching telly shows provides a rare snapshot of the modern family in its natural habit. It has graduated from improbable hit to appointment viewing, with National Cultural Institution now in its sights. More pressingly, what did Stephen and Christopher make of the McMafia finale? Ellen E. Jones and Island Parish 9 p.m. BBC Two. The most recent series of this stock was shot on Anguilla, roughly a year before the British overseas territory was battered by Hurricane Irma. This film returns to the island a month after the storm, to see how the parishioners are coping. The destruction, while astonishing, seems to have prompted stoic resolve. Andrew Moore. Lethal Weapon 9 p.m. ITV. A suspicious death at a local surf spot means overworked cop partners Riggs and Murtaugh can toss some gnarly point-break lingo into their reliably high-octane pop culture stew. Other ingredients include a lanky cameo from Chicago Bulls star Scottie Pippen and a nod to the Silence of the Lambs. Graham Virtue. The Old Grey Whistle Test. Live 9 p.m. BBC 4. Marking 30 years since the final episode of the show, Bob Harris presents this live edition that fits BBC 4 as snugly as Richard Thompson's beret. There'll be performances from Peter Frampton and Albert Lee, and chats with some of the classic show's former presenters, including Andy Kershaw. Ali Catterall. Jamestown 9 p.m. Sky One. During the show's first series, critics' main bugbear was that this soapy new world drama featured anachronistically bolshy female characters. This time around, the issue isn't the women, but the fact that the newly arrived slave population are yet to get much in the way of screen time. Tonight, Reed, the blacksmith, is hit by tragedy. Hannah J. Davis will and Grace 10 p.m. Channel 5. The turn of the millennium sitcom has returned in an essentially low-key way. Apart from the president, nothing much seems to have changed for our protagonists. Tonight's episode is enlivened for woodworkers and Parks and Rec fans by a guest spot from Nick Offerman as a celebrity baker. John Robinson Film Choice. While We're Young, Noah Baumbach, 2014. 11:05 p.m. BBC Two. Ben Stiller reunites with Noah Baumbach for another funny and perceptive portrait of middle age. Stiller is Josh Shrubnik, a fading documentary maker who, with his wife Cornelia, Naomi Watts, grows fascinated by a 20-something couple, setting them on a search for their long-lost inner youth. Paul Holert. Live Sport. Winter Olympics 2018. Day 16 will include ice hockey semi-finals. 6 a.m. BBC Two. Championship Football. Hull City v Sheffield United. A second-tier game from the COM Stadium. 7 p.m. Sky Sports Main Event. Six Nations Rugby. France v Italy. A bottom-of-the-table match between the continental sides. 7:30 p.m. BBC One.